Hey, how we doing today? Welcome back to the show. I'm your nicely Mike. I'm gonna fix that camera. I'm gonna get a new camera. It's gonna be happening soon because I hate. Oh, now it doesn't want to do it. Now it's gonna stay focused. Anyway, welcome back. I'm your well dressed compadre, and we're gonna go ahead and get into the juicy stuff because what we want to be looking at now, we want to be seeing this right here. Crypto has had one hell of a week. Week's not even over. Actually, it's been one hell of 2 weeks, honestly. Let me go over into this chart here. This is Ethereum right here. Ethereum right now is hovering at 3,800 and oh, I'm sorry, 3,868 right now, and looking bullish right now. As you see, we got a few ceilings that we keep bumping into. We got some false breakdowns and whatnot. We got some levels that are being tested here. Let's head over to Bitcoin because that's what everybody really cares about. Pulling up Bitcoin right here. Bitcoin's actually going bullish on us right now as well. Let's see. Yeah, Bitcoin right now is 68,000. Bitcoin is up. It's going fucking mad. Honestly, already back up. We hit a high of what is that 70k, almost yeah, 70k. That's fucking amazing. That's awesome. I love to see that. We're coming into June. We're coming into June hot. We've got some other things going on here. Of course, we've got our meme stock. We've got GameStop. This is the big one that everybody's been talking about. GameStop currently bullish. Right now, they're creating a little step ladder here. These guys are on the up and up right now. And we are now in aftermarkets. Granted, we had ourselves a pretty decent push here, and now we're kind of consolidating, relaxing, calming down. That's okay. I like to see that. I like to see some relaxing going on. AMC was my big disappointment, but it is up 0.83% on the day. So that's not horrible. AMC, a lot of people got a lot of high hopes for that one. Honestly, I got chopped up in that one, so I'm not I'm all right. I'm gonna stick out of it. I also don't like the CEO. I don't like a lot of the other stuff that goes on in the background of that one. That being said, let's go on to FFIE. This right here. This guy. Ignore this line here. We don't need this line here anymore. We get rid of that line. There we go. All right, let's pull this back a little bit here. I got so much crap on the screen. Hold on. Hold on. Be gone. Be gone. This chart. Uh, I'm gonna leave it there. Honestly, you guys are gonna have to deal with that. I want to leave that there for right now. I want to keep that on there. So here we are right now on one of the hottest meme stocks right now. So we started at a very lowly, pathetic, like 9 cents, even lower than that. We've gone, yeah, 4 cents. And over the course of this month, we have just rocketed, just absolutely demolished. Came as high as $3 and like 70 something cents. What's the peak of this? What is the absolute peak? Let's see. Yeah, right about there. $3 and like 87. It's like absolute peak. That is an insane run. Now a lot of people are wondering, is the run over? Is it like it all crashed on us? It came down. We did. We had quite the we had quite the tumble, but we've come back up. We came back up to $2 here. We actually hit right here this resistance on the Fibonacci. Hit that, came back. Now we've been bouncing a little bit, came below, bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. But here's the crazy thing: we're trying to stay above that dollar. We're in aftermarkets right now. We are below this dollar. We just barely came back above at $1.18. As some of you may know, FFIE is about to get delisted. And if it is delisted, I mean, it's going bankrupt, let's be honest. I mean, it's gone, it's going to the fucking ground, it's going away. However, if it can hold above a dollar, it can be saved. And it only has, I think, like 3 more days. What's today? Today's technically still Tuesday, I think. It might be happening Friday. I think it's happening Friday. So if it can hold above a dollar till Friday, no longer being delisted, that is amazing. Earnings reports also just came out for FFIE. If you guys didn't listen in on that, they didn't do too well. We all know the company's not that great. Let's be honest with ourselves. A fair day though, pretty cool cars, pretty cool. They're just not selling a whole lot of them. It's hard for them to get the numbers that they need. It's just they're not selling as many as they should be on year to date. They're not doing very well. That being said, there might be some deals. I'm sorry, I just clicked that like in the mic. Let me throw the pen away. They did just strike a deal, I believe, with Nvidia. So Nvidia, which everybody knows Nvidia, the stock that's worth almost $1,000. Everybody's been talking about them. They've been going crazy. They've been doing really well. There's talks about Faraday Futures working with Nvidia. If that is true, again, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's 100%. Don't get all of your facts from me, of course. But if that is true, that is going to be absolutely huge for the company itself. Now, the other thing, we don't really give a fuck about the company. We're not really big on the company. We don't care too much what's going on with the company. We're here for the squeeze. We want to see that squeeze. We want to see the apes come together and squeeze the crap out of this because there's so many shorts in the stock. So we have basically been trading sideways. Anybody who's been traded any length of time, anybody who's ever traded stocks, been in options, been in futures, you know that when we trade sideways like this for a prolonged amount of time, you are coiling the spring. There is movement there. There is momentum. There is something happening here. We are bouncing around in these ranges. Something's about to give, something's about to break. Personally, I'm bullish on it, but also I have money in it. So that also that should also tell you right there. Because I have money in it, I'm extremely bullish on it. Let's go ahead. We'll zoom back. We'll zoom in here. Everything when zoomed out is crazy. Now, if we zoom back in, right? We're zoomed in now. You can see the absolute insanity of movements between. Let's see, what was the bottom we hit today was 88. The top of that, we've ended $1.17 or so. A lot of this can be chalked up to the fact that, well, we knew the earnings report was coming out. We knew it wasn't going to be doing too well. Faraday is releasing a new car as well, more affordable car. It's going to be like $45,000. So, hey, we squeezed this bad boy all the way back up to the top. Which, by the way, I'll be 100% with you guys. I don't think we're going. I don't think the stock's got too much life left in it. We definitely have one more run. I truly do believe we have one more run, especially if GameStop gets Oogie Boogieing, which it is. Let's go back to GameStop real quick. GameStop is starting to move again. As you see, we had quite a big launch here. So with that all being said, granted, our high of the last few months way up here, crazy. Now we're way back down here. Hey, that is okay. That's bit. We're still chilling. So now we're coming back up to this. So we got some life going again. Now, is it going to be the same amount of life, or we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening with GameStop. But if GameStop starts pumping, AMC is going to start pumping, and then soon's going to start to follow the other smaller meme stocks like FFIE. Which, by the way, FFIE's got a crazy following. I know it sounds like I'm dick riding, but I am. There is no ifs or buts about that. Now, again, the company itself, the earnings report came out. They weren't as bad as everyone was thinking. Everyone thought the earnings reports was going to come out. They're going to be, god awful. They weren't as bad as everyone was thinking. We also got some other ones, also small meme stocks. MBY. I personally think this has got another run in it as well. That's why I've got it on here. We've got this guy over here, Multimedia Verse Holdings. This is still on its downcline here. It's not really showing any life. Not a lot. Now, granted, if GameStop starts going, all these other ones are going to start. Synth, GBT, Kraken, like all of these are going to start moving again. Now we get back over into our meme coins because we got to cover everything right now. Sheeb. Sheeb is absolutely killing it right now. So, if you guys don't know, I'm also invested in Sheeb. Sheeb is one of my favorite coins. I'm part of the Sheeb army, all that jazz. Sheeb is just destroying it right now. It is hauling. Dogecoin's doing okay. Dogecoin is sitting around a good little 16 cents here. Honestly, we're looking pretty soon here. We're gonna see the meme coins start to rally. We've already seen what's happened with Ethereum. Ethereum had its crazy pump earlier in the week. I'm sorry, it was last week. Had its crazy pump, and that was because the ETFs from Grayscale were announced that they're actually going through with them. We're going to get the Hong Kong market. We're getting the Chinese market. We're going to get these guys back into here. It's going to be crazy. We're getting these ETFs going. We're going to get the boomers in the market because all of them are, oh, I don't understand crypto. I don't understand. It doesn't matter. There's an ETF. You understand those. Just go. And the thing is that people associate these with being safe, like safe investments. Now, granted, most of the time they are safe investments. Not to put all your money in one pocket, blah blah blah. You can invest in multiple things at the same time. But now a lot of these people are having the same thing. They're like, oh, does that mean crypto's getting safer and safer? Short answer is yes, crypto is getting safer and safer. As you notice, over the years, actually here, I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna prove my example right here, right now. Let's move this over to let's do 1 week range. Is that gonna whoop whoop? There we go. All right. So, as everybody knows, every 4 years we have a massive pump. So, back here we had a massive pump. Bam! This was the last run that we had back in like 21, going towards the end of 21, and it was double. It was a double run right there. And this was actually because the Chinese banned crypto in their country. Something along the lines of that. I don't know. I think I was what was I doing? I was moving boxes for a company, so I wasn't really paying attention too much about it. But the Chinese, I think, pulled out of crypto and they weren't around for it. Um. Anyway, we don't like to see that. Get that out of here. Damn, Bitcoin, do something about that. Jeez. Thank you. So anyway, we have our pump every 4 years, and every 4 years it's just a massive pump. It's just a boom. And right now, we're coming closer and closer to our 4 year mark, and then we're already up here. We're like here on if we were to go back in time 4 years ago, that's kind of where here, let me kind of zoom in. I know my screen is probably hard to read, but we're like, where is it? September, July, April, February, yeah, December, April, May, June. We're like here. If I came in and was like, hey, you know what we should do? Buy some Bitcoin. Because we're about to go on a parabolic run, the likes you've never seen. Well, actually, we did see it. We did see that parabolic run. We saw it here. And this parabolic run was just as insane because it was just lower numbers, smaller numbers. And again, we had another one every 4 years. We have these parabolic runs. So now we're here on the chart, going into the end of May here. And we go right here, May. That's May 4 years ago. This right here is now 4 years later. If history repeats itself, it's going to be one hell of a time. I'm just saying. Go back to Ethereum. Ethereum's got their awesome runs going on right now. They've got their ETFs pumping. Well, granted, they're not going to be pumping yet. I think. Oh, trying to remember. Someone correct me if I am wrong on this, but I think the ETFs are going to be pumping sometime in August. I think that's when they finally go like live. The pump we got with Ethereum was like all like everyone was just pre-excited. Everyone was like, everybody jumped the gun. It wasn't even like announced that it was fully coming out, and people were just hammering the buy button, Which, hey, I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Hammer that buy button. Shiba Inu, hammer that buy button. I love this. I love this coin. This coin right here, I've got myself a very healthy bag of Shiba Inu. It will make me a very happy boy if we get our great run on this. By the way, actually, we look on the weekly channel. We actually were in a the overbought for a long time, and we formed a flag here. Looks like without drawing the lines, theoretically, I think we're breaking above that. Ooh, ooh, some technical analysis for you guys. I know some of you guys get hard over that. And then Dogecoin again, just kind of bouncing around some ranges. It's a little inconsistent. Doge had a great time 4 years ago. It was one of the only meme coins out there. She came to the party very fucking late. Same with a lot of other coins. Doge just has a lot more competition now. And again, Doge is just funny dog. Also RIP to the Dogecoin dog for paving our way for all our memes. It's honestly very tragic. But if you guys look at the dog who inspired the Dogecoin, he lived a very long and happy life, insanely long and happy life. And honestly, it's so great to see that type of stuff. Either way, there's a lot of exciting things going on right now. I want to keep you guys a little bit up to date on what's going on with Faraday. Tomorrow, we're gonna see some craziness coming tomorrow. Let's go back on the 15-minute chart. Actually, let's go on the hourly chart just because it'll be condense everything a little bit, make it a little bit easier to see. We're probably gonna see some crazy shit be happening this week. We just got off of a 3-day weekend. Everybody rested, everyone relaxing. Everyone was calm. We're coming back into it now. Let the money flow. Let everything come back in. We've got shorts that we've got to kill. We've got hedge funders we got to beat. FFIE. And let me just make this very clear. I'm not telling everybody to go and hold until it goes straight to the fucking zero or something like that. Hold till your life depends on it. I'm not saying that whatsoever. Make your bag. Like I say, profit is king. Make your profit, make your money. Take your profit. Take your dollar worth of profits. Take your $2 worth of profits. Whatever it might be, because at the end of the day, profit is still king. You're actually making money off of doing this. Be careful being greedy. Now with me, I truly think that this is going to continue going up. I think the community is very strong. If you guys haven't seen the subreddit is r/FFIE. It's like 50,000 people in there. Actually, I don't know that for sure. Last time I checked, I think it was like 45,000. So it's been a minute since I've checked, so it's probably even higher than that right now. I'm not even sure what it is. Actually, I can search it up. R slash. Oh, I was so close. It's as of right now, it is 49,000. 49,000, man. That's crazy. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna share the screen real quick. Ooh, 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 ooh. Doing it live. This one. There we go. There it is. Yeah, what is this? Oh, look, I'm fucking blind. Do not let these bots scare you. You are strung together. Our objective is hold above $1 for 2 more days. Oh, it's only 2 more days. Oh, we've got this. We so got this. 2 more days. Don't steer away from that, and don't let misinformation fool you. You are stronger together. It is true. We're only able to do this because everyone is coming together. If we do hold this dollar, it's going to mean crazy things. If GameStop goes crazy, it's going to be amazing. And all this excess meme energy is also going to help out the crypto market. Let's be honest, crypto feeds on meme energy. And right now, with all these meme stocks going on, there's plenty of meme energy coming around. Crypto's just they eating it. I love to see that. I love to see that shit, man. But yeah, this community is strong. There's 100 people online right now. It's the middle of the night. There's no trading hours going on right now. But like the community is very strong right now. There's just tons of people. Look at this. Look, We want all the apes to be driving Faradays, all right? You know we're making money when Scotland's buying. I don't know what that's about. Is Scotland's buying FFIE? I don't know what that's about. Uh, mm, that's fair. That's okay. Fair, fair. Look at this guy. Look, we got more people that are aping in. Now I've bought my bag. I'm just holding it. I'm holding on to my bag. To those doubting. Now, granted, I don't think this thing's gonna go fully parabolic, just because I don't think the company itself is just there. I think GameStop might go parabolic. I just don't know. And granted, if I'm wrong, it will be the happiest wrong that I have ever been, and I will fully put a shoe in my mouth and eat it. Earnings not bad. This is great news. I think all the emails I sent to them saying I need a cheaper car. Yeah, I guarantee you it was this guy right here. This guy right here emailed them, was like, I need more. Yeah, look at these people are holding all these shares. I got $3,000 worth. I'm in a very close boat with this guy right here, actually. Let's see. Mm-mm. Yeah, good news earnings. Yeah, honestly, people are taking the earnings pretty well. People think the earnings looks really well. I think kind of mediocre, but again, there's so many of us monkeys go. There's so many apes with us right now that it doesn't matter if it's mediocre. It doesn't really matter if it's um not that great, because right now, we have a 49,000 person army standing behind us, ready to keep holding, ready to beat out these hedge funders, because these hedge funders have done some really sick and twisted shit in the last week or so. I have seen so many ladder attacks. I've seen just massive sells, naked shorts. You fucking name it, man. These guys have been doing it to us. And honestly, I want to see these guys fucking pay. I want to see the money transfer out of hedge funders and into the pocket of the common Joe. I want to see the dude working his construction job. I want to see him get some of this money. I want to see the guys working down at the grocery store get some of this money. All right. I want to see myself get some of this money. All right. I want to see the people following my channel get some of this money. So first of all, some people start following my channel, but I want to start following this more. I'm going to start posting more regularly, especially on this content, because I'm already so heavily in this. Like, I'm spending most days doing this shit. And so I'm just gonna keep more updates. And just so you guys know, my trading backgrounds and stuff like that, like, it's not terribly experienced, but I'm a little more experienced than the average Joe. I know what I'm talking about to a certain extent. You'll probably hear a lot of what I say mimicked amongst the board, because my knowledge is still, I would say it's above basic, for sure, above basic. And so you'll hear a lot of what I say probably said a lot better by other people. But granted, I'm gonna try to get a little bit better, a little more experience here. I'm gonna try to make my little bag here. And once I have made my first $1,000,000, then I'll be able to actually like say my piece. Until I make $1,000,000 trading, however, I take everything I say with a grain of salt, because I'm not a millionaire. So I wouldn't, you know, listen fully to everything I have to say. But I truly think Faraday has another really good run in it. Is it going to be as high as the last one? I don't know. I think a lot of that, like, it definitely has its own run. Like, by itself, with the people behind it, it's definitely got another run. Um, I just don't think it's going to be as high as it was. Again, I want to be wrong on that. It depends a lot on GME. If GameStop is able to do a really crazy parabolic run, then that like excess money is also going to, I just realized how messy, is also going to kind of run into it. Like, money flows, people talk, and the FFIE community is one of the strongest communities that I have seen out of all the meme stocks. So, super excited about it. I hope this was some informative information. I'm gonna bring some more crypto news to you guys. Talk about some of the other projects that I'm. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna name off the projects that I'm involved, not like involved, invested, I guess. I have money towards. Um, So of course, Ethereum a little bit, Shiba Inu I'm big on, Dogecoin I've got some in there, tiny amounts of bonk, Um, other than that, that's really it when it comes to my crypto bags. Some Solana, Avalanche, but my biggest bags, of course, is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Sheeb, Doge. Those are my biggest ones. I should diverse a little bit more, but I just haven't. I Sheeb I think is just going to be doing amazing. As far as it goes for some, I have some more degenerate coins as well. Dogeverse. I don't know if you guys have been seeing Dogeverse. That's going to be coming out on June 5th. June 5th is coming out. I think June 3rd, it's like officially pre-sale is done. Then June 5th, it's the claim date. And then I don't know when it's gonna start like hitting the outside markets and stuff like that. I'm not sure about that, but I just know pre-sale is going to be ending here very soon, so I'm excited about that. I have big hopes for Dogeverse, and of course, when it comes to the meme stocks, I have a little bit of GME, not a whole lot. I did have AMC. I'm not gonna lie, I got chopped out of that. Papery hands, I know. I got chopped out of AMC. Call me what you will. I'm in FFIE, a little bit of NBY. And yeah, that's kind of it when it comes to like the hot stuff, the cool, what's happening trades. I do futures daily trades, which I might just make a video of that, of like eventually, that's what I want to be doing eventually, is I want to go live and do live trading, and you guys can like watch me do live trading, lose money in real time. You know what I mean? I think that would be really fun. So yeah, get my channel up there so I can do some like live stuff. I want to do live trading with you guys, and like, yeah. Anyway, thanks again. I hope you have enjoyed your stay and that this was informative. And I will be coming back tomorrow. So you guys have yourself a beautiful time.